What are the best home renovations you can do for your home where you'll actually get a positive ROI? In other words, you're going to get all the money back that you invested and then some. In this video, we're going to look at the top six renovations. Number one, new garage door. Unbelievable. Number two, new front door. Number three, manufactured stone veneer. Number four, refinishing hardwood floors. Obviously, if you only have far hardwood floors, that's relevant. Number five is new fiber cement siding. And last but not least, mid-range kitchen remodel. So I've got all the numbers, what it's going to cost you, what you're going to get back a little bit later in this video. First, my name is Patrick. I am a real estate agent here in Southern California. So I earn my living by helping people just like you buy and sell properties. If you have any real estate needs here in the area or even around the country, do let me know. All my contact information is in the description of this video, and you can also scan the QR code. So I got most of this information from a report that comes out every year from Zonda Magazine. They do a cost versus value report, and this comes from the 2025 edition. And you'll see here they've got the top 10 renovation projects. But notice here on the right, only the top five actually have a positive ROI. In other words, you recoup more than what you invested. So if you recoup anything over 100%, then you're actually getting into a positive ROI. You're getting your investment back and then some. So there's only five that are actually above 100. And first and foremost, right at the top of the list is a new garage door. Incredible. But this is a renovation that you can do. It's going to cost you about $4,000 or $5,000. Obviously, it depends. Garage doors can be very expensive. They can be cheaper than this. It depends on the options that you get and what you choose to do. But you're going to invest $4,000 or $5,000, but you're going to get back in value over $12,000. That's an ROI of 168%. In other words, you're going to recoup 268% of the money that you invested. That's incredible. That's money well spent. Next up is a new front door, right in the very beginning of your house. The first thing you see when you walk up to the door is that front door. You're going to pay about $2,500. Again, it varies. You can get a cheap front door for probably $1,000. You can get some that are quite expensive. They're gorgeous, but they might cost $5,000. But again, these are average numbers, so it's going to cost you about $2,500. You're going to get back over $5,000 from making that investment. That's an ROI of 116%. In other words, you're going to recoup 216% of your original investment. Again, money well spent. Next up is manufactured stone veneers. So the cost here, I've got 11,702. Obviously, that depends on the size of your house, how much area you're covering with the stone veneer. Obviously, it's going to vary. So these are average numbers. But again, I want you to compare the two different numbers. So if you're investing $11,700 roughly, you're going to get back in value $24,000. These are incredible investments. This is money well spent. That's an ROI of 108%. You're recouping 208% of your original investment. So look, if you're still watching this video, please subscribe to my channel. You have no idea the impact that makes on the YouTube algorithm. YouTube actually looks at three different things. They look at whether or not you like the video, if you comment, or if you subscribe to the channel. And if you do any or all of those, it makes a huge difference, and they actually will show my video to more people as a result of you writing a comment or liking the video. So please do that if you enjoy this content. Next up is refinishing hardwood floors. Obviously, you need to have hardwood floors already to refinish them. But if you have hardwood floors in your home and you're thinking about selling, makes a lot of sense to spend the money and refinish those hardwood floors. It's going to cost you, again, it depends on the size of your home, the amount of area, square footage that you're refinishing, but it's probably going to cost you $3,000, $4,000, but you're going to get back over $5,000. That's a positive ROI of 47%. You're recouping 147% of your original investment. Next up, fiber cement siding. It's durable, it's beautiful, it looks gorgeous, and again, it's money well spent. So again, the average numbers here, it's going to depend on the size of your house, the quality of product that you put onto your house. So obviously those numbers can vary. But if you're going to invest about 21,500 ballpark on doing your home, you're going to get back in terms of added value on your home 24,500 roughly, right? That's a positive ROI of 14%. You're recouping 114% of your original investment, and it looks gorgeous. It looks absolutely beautiful. And last but not least is having a mid-range kitchen remodel. So look, don't do a super fancy gourmet kitchen. Actually, let me take that back. You can do whatever you like, but you're not going to get your full investment back, right? You can enjoy it. It can be awesome. You can get an incredible luxury gourmet kitchen. It's going to cost you a bunch of money. You're just not going to get all of that money back. So if your objective here is to try and make an investment where you're going to get all of that money back and maybe a bit more, then do something a bit more mid-range. You can have a beautiful kitchen. You just don't need to go into the super gourmet professional appliances and so on that can really add to that cost. But if you do a mid-range kitchen remodel, you're probably looking around $28,000, $29,000, but you're going to get back over $32,000. That again is a positive ROI of 13%. You're recouping 113% of your original investment. All six of these are examples of money well spent in home renovations. And I want to know, what have you done? Have you done renovations yourself? Did you do it in order to sell a property? And if so, did you get more back in value? Do you think it was worth the money? Do you think you got a positive ROI? Or on the other side, do you think you did something where it didn't get anything back and you lost the money? I want to hear, and future viewers of this video would love to see those stories as well. So I appreciate those comments if you post them below this video. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Patrick. I do real estate. I love real estate. If you have real estate needs, please contact me. And I hope to have an opportunity to meet you in person sometime soon.